Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today we're studying a video called Lightening vs Lightening from the Grammar Girl channel on YouTube. The Grammar Girl is Mignon Fogarty. She makes a very popular podcast about grammar called Grammar Girl's Quick and Dirty Tips for Better Writing. And she's also written a book. This is her site. In this video, she explains the difference between lightening and lightening. Do you ever get those two words mixed up? I guess it's more common to get them confused if you live in North America because they have the same pronunciation in American English. Lightning, with no E, is the stuff that flashes in the sky or that people draw in their faces. And lightening, with an E, is what happens when you bleach your hair. If you do have trouble remembering which is which, Grammar Girl has a good tip. She says to think of a lightning bolt zapping out the letter E. Kia ora, in Stick News today, a group of German high school students has won the Ugly Dance World Cup. This year, 10 teams competed in the Ugly Dance World Cup in Germany. The winning group was from a town in northwestern Germany. Organisers said the group won because of their epic ugliness, horrible appearance, and their signature move, the shy dance. And that was Stick News for Thursday, the 28th of October. Kia ora. Today's word is espresso. Another one of the Grammar Girls videos is called Is It Espresso or Expresso? And she says it should be espresso, and the word comes from the Italian for pressed out. But in the concise Oxford Dictionary, under espresso, it has in brackets also espresso. So I guess the X is also acceptable. But still, I would recommend using an S, especially if you're writing it on a board in a cafe. I think it looks kind of amateur to use an X. We filmed today's question time in a suburb in Auckland called Parnell. In New Zealand, this vegetable is usually called an eggplant or an aubergine, but I wasn't sure which one was more common. So we decided to take one to the streets and ask people, what do you usually call this?
Is it zucchini? No. What is it? I don't know.
Well, it's either an eggplant or an aubergine.
And which one do you usually call
Eggplant.
Either an eggplant or an aubergine.
And what do you usually call it?
Probably an eggplant.
Eggplant.
It's an eggplant, right?
An eggplant or an aubergine.
Which one do you usually use?
Usually eggplant.
Pomegranate. No, I'm just making that up. I have no clue.
I actually cooked two of these in the last week. It's crazy. We call it eggplant in Los Angeles.
I call that an eggplant.
What do you usually call it? Why not aubergine? What is it in Japanese? These days I usually say eggplant. I think I used to say aubergine, but then when I went to Japan, most people seemed to learn eggplant, so when I was speaking English, I usually said eggplant, and now I just say it out of habit, I guess. Nasu. Which is correct? Lightening usually occurs in a first-time pregnancy. A. He was struck by lightning. B. Lightning never strikes twice. B. Skin lightening is not something that should be taken lightly. A. Greased lightning. Go greased lightning. B. And that was the Daily English Show. If you'd like to subscribe to the show as a podcast, you can find out how to do that on this page. See you tomorrow. Bye.